We West Aussies are a parochial bunch, so the notion of having the biggest of something in the world right here in our state, well, we love that, don't we? Here's one you might not have known about. The WA Museum's Shipwreck Galleries in Fremantle houses one of the world's most comprehensive collections of maritime archaeology. But what's inside the museum is literally the tip of the iceberg. Dr. Michael McCarthy is a maritime archaeologist, and he has the huge task of keeping us all in touch with WA's maritime history. So, Michael, how many wrecks are there?
Well, there's thousands actually, Chrissy. Many of them, though, are coasters, purling luggers, that sort of thing. You sort of keep coming down in size and eventually you end up with about 250 that we declare, say, historic, or that we think, people would want to dive on. And those are the ones we concentrate on for this sort of exercise.
You can think of these sites like extensions of the galleries in Fremantle. And the WA Museum has started a unique project to let us know about them. Are they all accessible?
No. Some are in deep water, some are in very rough water. But the Rottnest Wreck Trail and the other wreck trails we tried to make a museum without walls or underwater display case so that you can get to it, people like yourself, snorkel, scuba dive, kids, families, that sort of thing.
It's one thing to read about these wrecks, but to actually go out there and dive on them? Come on, this one is just offshore.
Well, this is the Omeo, one of the biggest wrecks in Western Australia, a former sailing ship, four-masted, strangely. Then it became a steamship. Then it took the cables connecting Australia to the rest of the world up the Roper River near Darwin. Then after being worn out, it came down here to Fremantle and was used as a floating warehouse. And it was sitting at anchor out here and a big storm came in and they dragged in. In fact, we've got the anchors and we're going to put them on this park here fairly soon. So this is one of our biggest ships and most interesting and probably productive ships that we've got.
And thanks to the efforts of local maritime enthusiasts like Mac, it'll be here for years to come. So how important is it to preserve history like this?
Well, it's a touchstone to the past. People can come and dive on it and touch something that's 100 years old plus, but it's had so much to do with the development of the place and Australia in general. And on top of that, they have a wonderful, safe little snorkel to go with it.
The Shipwreck Galleries are an amazing resource. I love going there. But this, diving and snorkelling on history while it's still underwater, well, it really puts such a unique spin on our maritime archaeology. And the WA Museum is doing an amazing job encouraging us to discover more for ourselves. We've popped the link to the new app up on our website, and if you prefer your information the traditional way, then the WA Museum has excellent shipwreck maps and dive trail pamphlets for wreck hotspots around our state. Log on to Destination WA and we'll point you in the right direction. So come on, grab your snorkel, get out here and get hands-on with our maritime history.